Hi everyone. So one of my friends had commented, who am I posting my posts for? So they for past and present employers, both. Here in North America, when people are looking for jobs, employers want to know what you're doing, where you're going, how you're spending your leisure time. And the more you disclose, the better it is. I thought I'd use that as a point to kick off my talk today, because it is important. People come from different cultures, and some people are like, why are you posting all that? What you cooking, where you going, what you doing? That's your personal life. But in many companies, including at Teleperformance, they want to know what you do in your spare time, who you are, what you do to contribute to the community, what your hobbies are. And some of the companies, they do what we call a wellness check. So every day when you go to work, there's little icons and there's a place that employees log in. You can check in and say how you're feeling today, what your mood is. That also helps your managers to understand you and to understand where you're coming from. So for me, it was a hard shift when I came here. I didn't like it. I was like, why do they want to know all this? Where we're going, what we're doing, what our hobbies are, what our interests are. Work is work and home is home. But in North America, they don't like that. They like it when people show what their hobbies are, what their talents are, what they're doing with their spare time. Because if you're a well-rounded person, that helps them to understand you, and it helps them to understand your mindset. So if I was depressed, like these wankers who are texting me are saying I am, I wouldn't be going out. I wouldn't be taking courses. I wouldn't be engaging on social media. So it's important to know that, because employers do check your social media. And one of the things that the police have trained me to do is, when I do get messages like that, to disclose them, report it. Because it's not only happening to me, it's happening to millions. And especially after they killed Charlie Kirk, Christians are not going to take any chances. I mean, if they killed a CEO in America as he was walking to work, they shot him in the back. So we don't know who it is. It could be a young person. It could be somebody's kids, for all we know. We don't know. But they will catch them, because people are sick of it. So that's why, if you're asking why am I disclosing and for who, it's for past and present employers. Because your past employers, just because you're no longer working there, doesn't mean they're not going to be interested. Maybe they might want to bring you back. Maybe they might say, okay, you know what, this person might be a good fit for something we have coming up. And future employers, there's also new opportunities coming up with AI, with different things that are happening. So they might be interested. If you're working in a field like I was in HR, you're dealing with fraud, you're dealing with personal information, you're dealing with confidential information. So you need to know how to handle different situations. And it's important to know that. So for us here in Toronto, we're not alone. I'm not alone. I have very good relationships with all the security guards. I have good relationships with my neighbors. I don't have a problem with anyone, and no one has a problem with me. The tellers in my branch all like me, where I go to do my banking, so I'm not alone. That person that keeps sending me those messages is probably alone and depressed and has nothing better to do. And why do they keep following my videos? Why are they so obsessed with me? If they're following my videos, why don't they go and follow somebody else who they don't think is depressed, who they see as upbeat and whatever? Because I don't know how they can see me as depressed. It's the truth, isn't it? Why are they so obsessed with me? They should focus on somebody else. We're sick of it here in Canada. We don't have time for fraud. We don't have time for people that are not looking out for the interest of the public. And even with our banks, we push back. We push back when we have to. because they are there to help us. They're there to work in the interests of the public. And that's the way it should be. They like to target people who are on their own, the elderly, people who they think have nobody to go to. I'm not on my own. I'm not on my own. And if they think I am, they got another thing coming. I have strong relationships with people, not only here, but also in England, in Australia, in America. I have strong relationships, and I worked for the military. I worked for the military when I worked in customer service. And I got to meet a lot of our military here when I used to get invited to the liberal events. So this is not a joke. I'm a member of the public and I'm a citizen of this country. People here are sick of it. Who do they think they are to contact me every day with stupid messages? They should contact their own family with messages like that and put those thoughts into their heads. Oh, you sound depressed. Oh, you sound like you don't have a future. Oh, I think we should bring lube and have a harem at your place. What sickening messages. What sickening messages. Really and truly, they have nothing better to do at their time. That's what it is. They have nothing better to do. If they were educated people, or if they were people that actually had lives, they would be getting on with their lives, reading books, going to the library, taking walks, helping people. They wouldn't be sitting there and sending messages to me. I got sick of them. It's disgusting what they do. Power of persuasion. Oh, put those thoughts into you. It's like when you put YouTube on you and you get all those stupid casino adverts. We don't care. We have got full lives. We have busy lives. We have lots of things to do. We have people to meet. We have places to go. And when that job opportunity comes, we'll have work to go to. They're idiots. That's what they are. They'll catch them. People are getting sick of it. I don't know who they think they are, but they will get caught. The more you disclose here companies like, the better. They like it. They like it when I go out to Sting concerts. And they like it when I support the local talent. They like it when I'm cooking at home and I'm showing people that I can cook and bake and I have good skills. They like it in North America. It's not showing off. It's showing them what your interests are, what your hobbies are, who you are, what you're doing in the community. I'm doing good. Some people boast when they go and they protest, they burn our flags, they jump on the church walls. Those people who are texting me every day, they would probably like that because they screwed up inside their heads. That's why. Everyone's sick of them. They should grow up and they should actually do something productive with their lives instead of sitting and sending me text messages. I have a lot of better things to do. I'm following the tennis. I'm watching golfing. I'm doing a lot of things that are to my interest. I don't care about them. They assholes. That's what I say. With a capital A.